Facebook's the other big story, of course, getting a lift this morning. Social network better than expected results on the top and the bottom line, beating forecasts for average revenue per user. Company says the Facebook app had a particularly strong quarter. MAUs up 8 to 2.45 billion people, Jim. A lot of this, though, overshadowed by Twitter's announcement minutes before the call that they're going to ban political ads.
Yeah, something that I think that they disagreed with like the day before. 140 million businesses that are being powered. Mark Zuckerberg starts with that. I really like that. Here's a stock that if you gave it a 20 multiple would sell at 220.
I mean, it's trading under 20 times GAAP earnings, right?
It's crazy, David. It's crazy town. Don't you think it's crazy
town? Their ad
town?
guidance was higher than had been anticipated. Right. Their OPEX, a lot of investors were focused on what operating expenses guidance would be. They guided to OPEX growth of 32 to 37%. That's below what some people were at. I mean, some were as high as thinking maybe you could hit 40+% or 45% growth. That's not going to be there. CapEx also guidance lower than expectations. Yeah. Therefore, everybody's cash flow numbers are moving up. And to your point, the engagement metrics, there's been no slowdown. There's been no slowdown in engagement, whether it's on the Facebook platform or Instagram, of course, which we talk so often about. And so you've got the bulls this morning, as you just indicated, saying stock trades below 20 times GAAP. GAAP earnings, why wouldn't I own it?
No, you have to own it. And the fact is that when you read through the beginning of this call, it's really Zuckerberg and existential talking about the need for free speech. I liked it. I like the empowerment theory. I like the fact that...
Do you understand for a minute, though, his view on political advertising?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Aaron Sorkin obviously writing an editorial about it. It's the most powerful platform for distribution, you could argue, period.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
Why shouldn't it be held to the same standards that all the other platforms are in terms of at least making sure the claims that are made in political advertising are not outright lies?
Okay.
Why? Why is that a free speech thing?
Look, I know...
For the most powerful platform there is for delivering information...
Targeted information.
Thank you.
Okay.
The world. Okay. And the electorate.
Okay, let me give you an answer to that. They're debating that right now. That's why I like this call. They're debating. They're debating.
You think Peter Thiel and Mark Andreessen, libertarians on the board, are going to change their mind on the values that they've had for, I don't know, since the company was founded?
But they did take down 50 million hours of stuff.
I just don't know. Free speech, I get that, but I don't understand where this argument goes that way.
You mean like are they a Greyhound bus or should they be regulated? I mean, why don't we go to the Supreme Court? Let's just go to the Supreme Court.
Eventually, and that's where the multiple points.
That's where it's going.
Eventually,
it's going to the Supreme Court. I'm not kidding.
Eventually, these things are going to be regulated. How can you not be regulated?
Okay, they devote a huge amount of time to why things are going to go bad because of regulation. It was an incredible discussion. Incredible about all the things that can go wrong.
And Zuck basically says that Instagram is at the heart of a lot of it, at least the antitrust part.
I know, but I do think that Instagram, he's got to focus a little more about all the businesses that have been built around Instagram and a little less about free speech, free expression.
Listen, I don't dismiss the difficulty of parsing sort of how you do both, but allowing...
Okay, so you want to just cut out...
outright lies on your platform to be propagated but in all ways, in terms of influencing... We know how influential this platform can be.
All right. Why don't we just go right to Mark? Why don't we go right back to what Mark Elliott Zuckerberg says?
Yeah, you have free speech, but you can't yell fire in a crowded theater?
What are you, Oliver Wendell Holmes? Listen to me.
I will be if you'd like me to.
Yeah, okay. How about putting the troop transport timetables? Okay, right now the content debate is about political ads. Should we block political ads with false statements? Should we block all political ads? Google, YouTube, and most internet platforms run the same ad. Most cable networks run the same ads. And, of course, national broadcasters are required by law to run the same ad. Is that not relevant? That's Exhibit A.
Yeah, that's Exhibit A, but we don't run ads that say,
David, that's it. I mean, what are you going to, foment? Don't foment.
Well, this is exactly why people are asking whether Twitter's move forces Zuckerberg's hand.
They can't even get any numbers and metrics out of Twitter. Why does he focus on that?
You and I could run an ad that literally had lie after lie after lie after lie after lie, complete and total fabrications, and it would run on the platform.
By the way, nobody's saying you can't post it or write it for free.
Right.
You just can't pay to have it targeted to people who you think will believe it.
You know what? Hire another 50,000 people, which they'll do it. I mean, look, I'm saying they're debating. I'm not debating that they're not debating. They are trying to wrestle with it. Did you read his free speech position in Georgetown?
I did.
It was as good as the Marshall Plan that was announced in the 1947 Harvard commencement speech.
I kind of disagree with that.
Yeah, that's overstating the situation. Yeah. But it was a good speech, and he's talking about he's talking about free speech and their role. He's debating it. Now, if Mark Benioff were here right now, instead of calling me at 3 a.m., what would happen is, it was actually a text, what would happen is he would say, listen, it doesn't matter. These guys have no truth. They have no truth. I am saying that this is a different Facebook. They are debating these issues. Why does no one believe me about could be a different?
No, but if you say believe me, if you say they're thinking about this, I trust you. I do.
They're thinking about it. They're not. They're not the evil empire. They're not the evil empire. It's not the Soviet Union.